Today, we're exploring a unique way of life, what it's like to live in a city with no cars. In a world where traffic, pollution, and noise dominate urban environments, some places have chosen a different path. Imagine streets without honking, air without smog, and a city designed entirely around people instead of vehicles. How does it feel to live in a place where walking, biking, and public transport are the only ways to get around? Let's take a look at a few cities that have embraced this car-free lifestyle and see how it impacts daily life. Venice, Italy, a city built on water. Perhaps the most famous car-free city in the world, Venice is unlike any other. Built on a network of canals, this historic city has never had cars because it simply wasn't designed for them. Instead, transportation is done via gondolas, water taxis, and vaporettos, public water buses. Streets are narrow alleys and bridges, making it a pedestrian paradise. Living in Venice means embracing a slower pace of life. People walk everywhere, carrying groceries over bridges and navigating through centuries-old walkways. The absence of cars creates a peaceful atmosphere where the only sounds are footsteps, water lapping against the canal walls, and the occasional call of a gondolier. While some might find the lack of cars inconvenient, locals cherish the charm and tranquility of their floating city. Giethoorn, Netherlands, the fairy tale village without roads. Known as the Dutch Venice, Giethoorn is a picturesque village in the Netherlands where cars are completely unnecessary. The entire village is built around canals, and residents get around using boats, bicycles, or on foot. The lack of roads means no traffic noise, no parking problems, and a level of serenity that feels almost unreal. People living in Giethoorn experience a close connection with nature. Instead of car engines, the sounds of birds, water, and rustling trees fill the air. Many homes have private boats, and kids learn to navigate the canals just as naturally as riding a bike. The village attracts visitors who want to experience a life without cars, but for residents, it's simply everyday life. Zermatt, Switzerland, a mountain escape without exhaust fumes. At the base of the majestic Matterhorn, Zermatt is a car-free town designed to preserve its pristine alpine environment. The air here is fresh, the streets are quiet, and instead of traffic congestion, you'll find electric taxis, horse-drawn carriages, and plenty of pedestrians. Zermatt has banned combustion engine vehicles for decades to maintain the region's natural beauty. Residents and visitors travel on foot, bike, or small electric buses. The result? Clean air, safe streets, and a unique blend of traditional Swiss charm and modern sustainability. Life in Zermatt feels like a breath of fresh air, literally. Fes El Bali, Morocco, the world's largest car-free urban area. Deep in the heart of Morocco lies Fes El Bali, one of the oldest and most fascinating medieval cities in the world. With over 9,000 winding alleys and streets too narrow for cars, this ancient city has remained car-free for centuries. Walking through Fes El Bali is like stepping back in time. Instead of cars, goods are transported by donkeys and handcarts. The air is filled with the sounds of market vendors, craftsmen, and the aroma of spices drifting through the air. Life moves at a different rhythm here, one dictated by the community, not by traffic lights. Mackinac Island, USA, a step back in time. Mackinac Island, located in Michigan, has banned cars since 1898. The only forms of transportation are bicycles, horse-drawn carriages, and walking. This rule has preserved the island's historic charm and has made it one of the most peaceful places in America. Living here means adapting to a different way of getting around. People rely on horses for transport, and the pace of life is naturally slower. There are no gas stations, no parking lots, and no highways, just open roads perfect for cycling and strolling. Mackinac Island offers a rare glimpse of what life was like before automobiles took over. How does living without cars change daily life? Living in a car-free city comes with both benefits and challenges. Here's how it impacts daily life. Cleaner air and less noise. Without cars, the air is fresher and cities are noticeably quieter. This improves overall health and reduces stress. Stronger community bonds. People interact more when they walk through their neighborhoods instead of driving past each other. A more active lifestyle. Walking and biking become the norm, leading to healthier residents. Better use of public spaces. Instead of roads and parking lots, cities can have more parks, plazas, and social spaces. However, there are also some challenges. Logistics can be harder. Transporting groceries, furniture, and other heavy items requires alternative solutions. Public transport needs to be efficient. Without cars, cities must have reliable public transit options. Tourism can create overcrowding. In places like Venice, too many visitors can overwhelm pedestrian spaces. Could more cities go car-free in the future? Many cities are experimenting with car-free zones and pedestrian-friendly districts. Places like Barcelona, Paris, and Oslo have already started converting areas into car-free spaces, proving that urban life without cars is not just a fantasy but a growing reality. As concerns over climate change, pollution, and urban stress increase, more cities may follow the example of these car-free destinations. Living without cars might not be for everyone, but these cities show that a different kind of urban future is possible. Would you live in a city without cars? Let us know in the comments. And don't forget to like and subscribe to Local Experience for more deep dives into fascinating places around the world. See ya in the next video.